would be one. I don't want to just talk about gaming news shit. Like that wasn't even really my goal at all to begin with. It was just a thing that started fucking happening.
Yeah, and it
But
popped off, and
yeah, but
yeah,
now it's hard to transition away from that just because the way the algorithm works. But then also, like, I want to be able to talk about more shit also because it makes it easier to keep pushing out fucking content. Um,
yeah.
but hold on. Okay, bam. That's up. That's up. Okay. Okay. Good to go. Let's get you on the. Oh, you're already on the ship. How many hours do you have in this game, Staley?
Let me check.
Because I just found out today I have 54, which is not a lot. It's also.
I gotta scroll all the way up. I have 250.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. No, it's one of those weird things I just kind of like realized about like the processing of time and shit. And just how like stuff feels when you're thinking about like how long something took. Because when I was like still in the military and I had like maybe a few hours a day to myself kind of thing, and I had to use that to, cook food and do blah 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 and all this other shit. I remember playing this one game, Castle Story, and I loved that game. And like in my memory, I was playing that game constantly, nonstop. It was so much fun. And I went back to like I was going through my Steam library and I looked how long I played it for because I wanted to see if there's any new updates on it. And I looked at how long I played it for, and I logged maybe 100 hours into it over the course of several years. And to me, I was playing that game nonstop. And now that like this is what I do, and I'm a streamer and I'm a content creator, and blah blah blah. I have games that I've logged like hundreds of hours in, and I don't even think of it as a game I play all that often.
Yeah, I feel that I didn't think of myself as like an actual good. Like I didn't think I was good at DayZ until I was like, oh shit, I got like 1,000 hours in this shit. Now I've got like almost
Yeah.
2,000, and
Yeah,
I'm getting there.
yeah, and then there's on that same kind of note, there's like a lot because of because of the type of gamer I am, where like I don't take gaming too seriously. Like there's very very few games that I get like try hardy for, where I actually care about knowing the meta of the game and like I want to be really good at it. And even then, like it's not nearly as try hardy as other people. There's games that I have countless hours and I've played so much, and I don't know the meta. I don't know the best way to play it. I'm not quote unquote good at the game. I have a lot of experience in the game and I could probably do better than like the average person, but wouldn't consider myself nearly as good as someone that has less hours but really, really fucking tries. And like again, to
Yeah,
each
no,
their own. Like play
100%.
play games however you want to play, but like it's still that weird thing. Like I have games I probably have like hundreds of hours in or thousands of hours in that like I'm shit at. Like I play a lot of StarCraft Direct Strike, and I'm not good at that game. I am better than like I've that was one of the games that like StarCraft Direct Strike was one of the games that I would come back from work when I was like in the military. I'd come back from work and I would have like maybe 2 to 3 hours before I'd have to go to bed or have to do something. Uh and I would play that game. I played a few matches of that game, and I did that for years. And then I got out of the military, and I was, COVID hit and blah blah. And I was playing that game like obsessively. I played it nonstop, and I still don't know how to beat it. Like, well, it's a competitive game. It's a multiplayer like PvP type game. But like, I still don't know how like the best matchup for everything. I don't know the best way to counter someone else's build. I don't know any of that because I don't try that hard. I just play the game and try to see what I can do. Yeah, it's weird.
No, I feel that I just kind of play to have fun. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
if
The
you
only game I really got sweaty at was Call of Duty Cold War, Black Ops Cold War, because whenever that was, I was playing a little bit of Apex with my other buddy, with Seth, my buddy Seth, that we played Helldivers with that one time,
yeah,
and the Apex movement translated really well over to Cold War, and I had a
gotcha.
really good time just fucking talking shit like I used to back in like the original Modern Warfare's and
Yeah.
all that shit. It was a good time. But since
Uh,
then, I haven't really concerned myself with finding a meta or
yeah.
any shit like that. I mean, DayZ, there's not really any meta to that, and I really enjoyed that about the game. And
Yeah.
the gun with a bullet is a good gun. Like,
Yeah.
it, it it's good shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't care. Like, if that's the way that you want to play a game. If you are a game, oh, we're on chat.
Yeah.
Yo, what? I came in just to the stream started. That's random. I have 1,100 hours in Europe. And Jesus Christ, I'm hungry. We'll get some food, Miles, and join us, man. But how you doing, Skate? I miss you. We need to play something together. It's been a minute. But no, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, like, so I don't care if you're, what am I trying to say? Download it, man. Join us. I don't care. Like, if you were someone, I'm not a elite gamer. I'm not an MLG pro gamer. Like, I don't care. I don't get into the meta. I play games to relax. There's some games that I'm just kind of good at, like above average sort of good at, like Call of Duty. I just enjoy it. So I do a little bit better, and I care a little bit about how I do, but not really that much. But I don't like, if you are someone that enjoys gaming like competitively and you want to be the best and blah blah blah, and that's good for you. Like, if that's what you get joy out of, good for you. But if you're the person that cares about winning every match and doing perfectly and blah blah blah, and you go into a non-ranked lobby and want to bitch and moan about how everyone else isn't doing as good and they're just having a good time and not playing perfectly, go fuck yourself, man. If you care that much, get into ranked lobbies. And if you're not good enough for ranked lobbies, then you don't deserve to be bitching that everyone else isn't doing as good as you think they should be. Go fuck yourself. It's pathetic.
No, I fully agree. Sorry, I'm getting mobbed right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of not doing the best. Looks like you're liking it at the moment. Yeah, I like Helldivers. Helldivers is a fun game. It's I can't play with his friend Seth, the one he was just talking about. Can't play with him. Cuz that dude
Yeah,
that dude
he's
fucking
one of those
cares.
guys that-
That dude fucking cares. like, hey man, if you care, if it brings you joy, that's fine, but I don't, and I'm not gonna try to care because you care. Like, he seemed like a good enough guy. It's just he like, after that one time we played together, I'm like, dude, this dude cares. This dude really cares.
Yeah.
And me and you spend half the game killing each other. It's like I don't even think to grab samples. Even when it's like it's easy to do it, I don't even think about it. Yeah, like now I try to make it a point just because there's upgrades I want. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. If I see it in front of me, I'll do it, and I might go a little bit out of my way. Or, like, if I'm playing with you or I'm playing with Mask or someone, and they're like, hey, let's go grab the samples real quick, and it's not, like, super inconvenient, yeah, sure. Especially because there are, like, upgrades that I want to get, and you need samples to get them. But it's like, hold on, I'll revive you in a second once I get a little bit of space.
No worries.
But it's like, I don't care that much. But then I played with people that are just like, no, we have to 100% every fucking map. It's like the same thing as like playing fucking Phasmophobia. I'll try to 100% a Phasmophobia map if it's not too hard and the missions aren't like the quests they give you aren't like ridiculous. But like if I think it's like, I'd rather go on and do another match than try to and probably complete an incredibly other round than try to 100% one of them.
I agree. The only thing that like I'll go out of my way for on Helldivers is like the special areas or some shit. Cause I like finding super credits and buying the new
Yeah.
whatever they're called, like the season pass things.
Yeah. I feel like I would be more inclined to 100% something like this if it was given like as a quest, you know? Like if it was like, yeah, if it said go do this and you could if instead of like just find all the super credits and all the samples on the map, it was like go destroy this thing and you get super credits for it, you get samples for it, blah blah blah, or go do this quest, blah blah blah. Then I'd be like, okay, yeah, you know what, this is it. But when it's just like run around and survive until you collect all this random MacGuffin resource, it's like I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah.
There's very few games that I've like gone out of my way to like 100% or like achievement hunt on. I did that with StarCraft. I did that with StarCraft, but that was largely because very few of those were like multiplayer achievements that you had to get. And even then, like, one of the only reasons I got 100% on StarCraft was because, like, for the multiplayer ones, I went into lobbies and said, "Hey, I'm just trying to get this achievement. I will give you a win. I'm going to be doing this. I will throw you a win if you let me do this achievement." And they're like, "Yeah, cool." Does it take long to unlock the Dreadnought? I don't know. I'm not even 100% sure what the Dreadnought is other than a ship. Staley, do you know if it takes long to unlock the Dreadnought?
I'm not sure what the Dreadnought is either. If they're talking about like your mech suit, that's at level 25.
Oh.
It takes a little bit unless you grind hard.
Yeah, the mech suit, yeah, that was the Patriot. That takes a little bit. Oh, it looks like the Dreadnought from Warhammer. Okay. When you said Dreadnought, I assumed you were talking about like a ship.
Oh, I see it. I can see it.
Yeah. No, it's that's a Patriot. Yeah, that's level 25. It takes a little bit if you're playing casually. If you're like really trying for it, I imagine you get it pretty quickly. It took me a long time because I wasn't trying. I was logging on, playing a few matches occasionally.
Isn't that also one of the things that you need samples for?
Maybe?
Or is it maybe you just use the metals or whatever they're called?
I don't know. I have 2 different things of orbital laser, and I don't know how that happened. Fuck.
One of them was given to us for the match.
Oh, okay.
You want a hell bomb? Because I called one in and I found my other one.
No, I'm good. Dropping a laser. But I've definitely played this game with some people that are like, if you fuck up one thing, they get super pissed off, or like the old school days of Call of Duty lobbies when it was like an open mic and people would be losing their fucking mind if you died to, like, if your KD was like just 1.0, they'd be like, "You fucking lost this match for us." I'm like, I literally didn't. I got as many kills as deaths. I did nothing to affect the outcome of this match. Like, but people would lose their fucking mind. Yeah, like I might as well not have been here. But then they try to go, like, "Well, because of you, people were able to get more unlocks and more kill streaks and blah blah blah." I'm like, go fuck yourself, man. It does not. It's a game. The times I get mad during gaming are usually like when someone's cheating, or it's like it is some bullshit. Like it's someone's cheating, or someone's being a massive asshole, or it's like some bullshit thing in the game that's causing me to do poorly. Because then it's like if I'm losing because I'm losing, that's on me.
Oh, 100%.
Playing Halo on Xbox Live as a kid and having grown adult men become angry as hell is one of my favorite childhood memories. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Like, I've had grown men threaten to fucking kill me because I wasn't doing good at a video game, and like when I was a kid, and that is fucking insane. And it almost makes me understand to an extent why Britain has these anti-bullying laws, like these anti-cyberbullying laws, because like those people need consequences. My God, dude, you are sucking ass today. Do I need to start screaming at you?
Oh, no, please.
No, Daddy, no. Because it's one of those things where those people need to have consequences. But I think like a good solution would almost be like if I owned some sort of like game company, like if I owned BattleNet or Xbox Live or anything like that, I would make part of signing up for an account being providing your address and then that address is kept completely secret. But if you're found to have been an asshole, like just an unnecessary asshole in a game, everyone in that round will be given your address. Consequences to your actions, man. It's like the same shit I always say of like more people need to be worried about getting punched in the face because the fact that like now courts are so quick to prosecute every little transgression as like a felony or like send you to jail for like, you know, stepping out of line for half a second. It is too risky to give people the consequences they deserve. I remember growing up and hearing my dad's stories about like someone was an asshole at a bar, so they beat the shit out of him. And you know what? That guy probably learned his fucking lesson about being an asshole. But now it's like if you're at a bar and you accidentally nudge someone or you just like shove someone, you're going to jail and it's going on your record and you're going to have trouble getting a job and you blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, man. People need to be a little bit afraid. People need to be a little bit afraid about like what consequences their actions are going to cause them like socially. Because then you're not going to have people screaming racial slurs at people or bigoted shit or being huge assholes or like these Karens because the moment they're like, oh, I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me for doing that and there's going to be no recourse, then they're going to stop. Pain is an excellent motivator.
Completely agreed. This Stingray is kind of bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, I hate that thing. And we're on difficulty 4 too, so I did not think that we'd be dealing with that.
Oh, and we got flesh mobs.
God, we're on difficulty 4. I'm gonna drop another laser. What fucking Christ?
Yeah, me too.
We should bring back casual everyday violence a little bit, man. Like a kid in high school should not have to worry about his future because he got into a fight with another kid. You know? Like, it shouldn't be a situation where it's like, oh my God, you get in a fight, it's going to go on your record, you're going to get criminal charges, blah, blah, blah. It should be like, no, these kids, they worked it out. Fuck. I'm going to need a revive. It should be like, hey, these kids worked this shit out, man. Oh God. I think we have laws that strictly ban mutual combat. Like, I want to say we have states that have laws that specifically say that any form of mutual combat is illegal. Like, even like UFC would categorically be illegal. Oh my God.
As far as I know it used to be, I don't know if it still is, but here in Canada, if two people agree on a fight and there's no major bodily harm, it's completely legal.
Yeah, and I think that's how it should be, honestly, to begin with. And I like, why is it not letting me reload? Jesus fuck. Let me, goddamn. Fucking Christ. I think that's how it should be to begin with. And I think there should be a level 2 of like judges and cops both say, like, being able to say, like, listen, the ass whooping you just got was deserved. Like,
yeah.
Like, and there is a level of that. There is a level, from my understanding, of the cops and like the judge can kind of say the ass whooping you got was deserved because there's a concept of fighting words. And what that effectively is there are words that if you say those words, then you have initiated the fight. But that tends to come down to things like, if I said, man, I'm going to kick your ass, or I'm about to beat the shit out of you, or I have a gun and I'm going to shoot you, Like those are things that the judge can say and it would be considered fighting words, and the judge can say, "Yeah, no, you were defending yourself." But I think there should be a level of being a major asshole should be considered fighting words. Like bullying someone should be considered fighting words. Doing mean, like just being cruel to someone should be considered fighting words for that context of like, hey, if you do this thing, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you and you deserve it. Land on the monument.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Okay. What fuck?
Oh, it's not letting me.
Okay, I'm calling down the hell bomb. Yeah, and women have to have it head too late. We can bring back some casual. Okay, hey, it's Kane. We're not. I get that you're joking. I get that you're joking. Let's not go down that route in my chat because that's gonna be someone's gonna say Runga's okay with this. No. Did that just? Did they just destroy? They destroyed the hell bomb. They shot and destroyed the hell bomb, but it didn't go off.
Oh. Well, I have a solution.
I'm calling down another hell bomb.
I have one.
Would that one work? For
Yep,
the
you ready to run?
let's do doubles. Let's do twosies because I just called down one. Okay, I'm activating mine.
Let me know when you're about to.
God damn it!
Okay.
Hold on, wait. I'm stuck in. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I'm stuck.
I think you're below the map.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I got killed by drowning. What the actual fuck? Did you just die too?
I did,
What the fuck is going on with this map, man?
but I destroyed the monolith.
We're on difficulty 4. This is not supposed to be hard.
It's Illuminate. Illuminate's always like swarm based and bullshit.
It wasn't letting me. I kept pressing V to heal myself, and it wasn't letting me.
We did the stuff though.
We did the stuff. We accomplished the mission. We just fucking died. This is an extraction shooter. We're supposed to extract. I don't want to see this thing violate my corpse. Just yeah, what the fuck, man? Like, just can we? I hate when games don't let you skip the ending score screen because I don't give a fuck. I do not give a shit. The match went however it went. I did less friendly fire than you. Somehow I don't even remember you killing me.
I died 10 times.
Oh, the hell bomb killed me once, I think. So yeah, you died a lot, dude.
I don't know why I died so much.
Yeah, it was a bad match. It was a bad match. You want to switch to Terminids or automatons?
I'm down either one.
Let's see. Because I like fighting the Illuminate, but yeah, sometimes they are just bullshit.
Look at this disgusting infest. A successful operation. Liberty.
Initiating FTL jump to the Ursica system. FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked.
Okay, switching to my assault rifle. Let's fucking go. Well, let me check something real quick. Let's see if there's anything new I can buy. What's up, Castroth? How you doing? Repurpose center.
Or 22.
I want to get dynamic tracking. Just finishing an achievement before heading over. Okay, coolsies. Let's see, hold on. Let's see. Is there any thing? Dust Devils? I kind of like the warp pack. That's kind of cool. But I don't know if I like it more than having my guard dog.
It's useful because it'll like jump you forward or back. It's good for like dodging and shit. And,
Yeah.
you can jump through walls with it.
Yeah.
One of the things that like is really good for if you like to go get all the fucking, what are they called? Like the bunkers and shit that you need 2 people for. You can warp. I don't know.
Oh,
if
can you
still
warp
it's like
into it?
patched, but
That is kind of
Yeah.
cool. I don't know. I kind of prefer having the guard dog, you know. Especially just
No, I
like the
feel
way
that.
I play it, being able to like, oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm going to run until that thing trims him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Where does Melody's escape?
Mission preparation.
Okay.
The enemy has launched a surprise
What the
attack
fuck?
on one of our planets. It needs our aid.
God, I hate how touchy this can be sometimes.
Ensure a successful operation.
Okay, blitz and destroy.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Beat Saber, but you run? What?
Orbit synchronized.
We gotta do a super hell dive at some point just for the shits and giggles. I'm
Just
planning on
just
that.
for us to see how long we can survive.
Just to see how long we can go.
I'm going to be
Yeah, I don't
cursing.
even care
I'm going to
about
be
the season.
cursing and screaming the whole time, man. I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so mad.
Honestly,
This is
I'm
bullshit.
expecting to die a lot. I don't even want to complete the mission. Like fuck completing the mission. I want to see if I can survive the whole 40 minutes.
I don't think so. I don't think I can.
Probably not, but it's worth trying. It
Uh,
sounds like fun.
you know what? I'm going to do a Tesla tower this time. I love the Tesla tower when I'm solo. But I don't play solo
like
all that often. I played solo like a handful of times, and it's like, oh, this is a fucking nightmare. This is really bad.
I used to have a mod that made the Eagle Strafe run sound like an A10 Warthog, but it doesn't work anymore.
I gotta ban someone. Give me a second.
Ah, fun.
Yeah. I don't know, like who is so pathetic that actually falls for those bots. They come buy followers. 1, you might get yourself banned. 2, it's not organic. And 3, like it's my god, dude. I mean, I get it. There's like a part of me that's like, if I could pay for like a reasonable amount of money to get my videos promoted more, then like maybe, but also like not really. I did that
I
like
feel that.
I did that like twice on TikTok, I think. TikTok was having like a deal to get like paid 100,000 views on something. Or it was like a guaranteed 30,000 or something. I don't remember what it was. But like I did that like twice on TikTok to try to promote the YouTube channel because it was like a short that I made out of a long form video. And then at the end it said to watch the full thing on YouTube. And you want to know how many views I got on the long form video? Not a fucking lot. Because this was like back when I was just starting. Because I thought it was like, oh, if I do once or twice this to like start driving the organic growth, it'll be great. But I mean, I have a video on YouTube right now, long form video that has 150,000 views. I have 8,000 subs. Like views and subs don't really translate.
Feel that.
Okay, closing any active terminate holes.
Orbital incoming.
I like the fact that since we have 2 orbital lasers right now, or at least I do, I can drop 2 at a time if I need to.
I decided not to take a second laser this time just because I already had one.
Yeah. I really like the laser. I'm a fan of laser. Are you
really
fucking
like
kidding me? Holy shit. They killed
Oh,
me in
you're
like
getting
2
fucked up.
seconds. Yeah, they killed me in like 2 seconds.
I used the wrong gun.
Most of my rhythm games, I can use the songs on my PC of collection. I remember back in the day when like you could buy like all the extra stuff for like Guitar Hero, and there was something you could do with Guitar Hero to like get your own custom songs turned into Guitar Hero songs. I don't remember what it was. Get off my fucking ass, dude. Reload my fucking weapon. What the fuck is happening? Bam.
Oh, sorry. Let me press that.
I didn't even know you were dead.
Maybe I can. Oh yeah.
Audio Surf was your first game like that? No, I had no idea you were dead, dude.
Let's see. Oh,
Okay, sounds good, Miles.
well, that didn't. Oh, did it kill him? It did.
I'm just gonna toss another laser. Fuck it. There's a bunch of these big fuckers. We're on difficulty 4, and I'm seeing like thousands of chargers and like the big explodey boys.
Oh, we only got 8 minutes left.
Yeah, and we're still at this first area.
Maybe we just need to get good.
I think we need to get good, man. But also, I feel like level 4 difficulty out of 10 is not a get good level of difficulty.
Still red here, so there's got to be buttholes somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him.
Oh, I found one. Might be the last.
Yeah, and then where's the? Okay, there's. I'm gonna start going to the second one. There. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it.
I'm gonna see if I can hit this one over here.
You want to know who is a try hard? Miles. Miles is a try hard. When we were playing RV there yet, he was trying, and he was trying hard to not just like lose his goddamn mind on us.
Fair enough, though.
I love you, Miles. He's in chat, which is why I'm being mean to him. That game, man, that fucking game.
Yeah, I uninstalled it. I'm not gonna tell any of my friends to buy it. It's a good game, but like I don't want to play it again.
Yeah, I don't
Not
see
for
much.
a while.
Damn it. It's oh my god, what am I trying to say? Well, that was kind of like why I suggested we play it, because I figured it was gonna be like a 5-hour goofy kind of group puzzle solving game that, you know, you play one time and then you're done with. I don't really think there's much value in replaying it. Like, I can see like some Let's Players trying to replay it and be like, I'm going to do a challenge run of it, but I don't even know what that challenge would be. Like, aside from like trying to speed run it. Yeah, it's like a friend slop game that you play once or twice kind of thing. I like that.
Honestly,
I
the
like
only
that title. I like
replayability
that.
see in it
What
is,
you?
like rage bait, trying to get your friends mad at it.
Yeah, and then you're kind of the worst person. Like,
Yeah.
if you're like, I want to play a game to piss off my friends, you're a bad friend. Because I had someone that was like in my Discord community, showed up to every stream, was super cool. I started playing games with him, all this different shit, and then like he left. I didn't ban him or anything. He left because he got pissed off because I told him off one time because like he had started this phrase during my streams and stuff of "angry Zach is best Zach." Because I'd get mad at something, like, just bullshit, blah, blah, and then, like, I noticed him starting to do shit to intentionally piss me off. I was like, I don't like that feeling. I don't like being angry, and I don't like the fact that you are intentionally trying to make me angry because you think it is funny. Like, I'm a person who my anger is a very, like, real and visceral feeling. It's not, like, it's not transitory. I don't get angry easy, but when I do, it's, like, really, really fucking there.
I feel that I'm the same way.
Yeah. And it's wild, too, because I've had people try to be like, oh, you have anger issues and blah, 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 because they're so used to me reacting so calmly to shit that when they finally push me over the edge, like, I'm a different fucking human being. Like, you have anger issues, dude. It's like, no. If I had anger issues, I would have been screaming at you for the entire time that I knew you. Like, you finally got to the point where, like, my practice patience has been overwhelmed. There is a fucking difference there. Or just people that want to, like, they use saying, oh, you have anger issues as an excuse to not take accountability for how their actions are affecting you. Like, hey, I know I did all this fucked up shit to you, and you eventually told me off for it, but the fact that you were angry about it, that means you have anger issues, which means I'm not in the wrong. No, you are. Practice patience. Yeah, no, I mean, legitimately, it's almost like Staley and Helldivers. Yeah, but I don't think if we have intentionally killed you when it wasn't a direct response to you, I apologize, Miles. I think it's mostly us killing each other. I think it's me and you killing each other. Yeah.
I
Because
don't like kill you guys to piss you off. I just think it's funny, and if it does piss you guys off, like, please
Yeah.
say something to me because I don't.
yeah, I
piss
think
you
that's
off.
I think it's just I think I started it with you. I think I started it. Of like you said something, I was like
think
"fuck
so,
you," and
but
I
do it
I,
with my
I
other
headshot you.
friends.
Yeah, it's if you have that dynamic with someone, and there's like people that definitely like I'll play games with them, and I know like okay they don't like that kind of goofiness in games. They take it a little bit seriously, like not so seriously that I don't want to play
I gotta
games
do
with
it
them.
with Seth.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the one guy like when I fucking told him like, hey, the one that was like angry Zach is best Zach. When I finally told him like, dude, I don't like that. I don't like being angry. I don't like the fact that you think it's funny. I need you to stop. Like, he got pissed off and then left and then never came back. He's like, I told you I don't like you intentionally pissing me off, and you
Oh, fuck.
you decided to throw away a friendship over that, and it's wild.
Run.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm running. I mean, yeah, no. Practice patience is people need to understand that. Like, people need to understand that sometimes the people like that you see being really calm and not reacting to stuff, it's not because they are angry or upset. It's because they've learned how to control that. Because if they don't, it's really dangerous for you. Like I've had the same person at one point tell me that I'm just so calm and I don't react to anything. Like, you're just so calm all the time, blah blah blah, and then later tell me that I was a fucking psychopath because I started yelling at them over something because they pissed me the fuck off. Like, they finally got it because like all they had seen from me is me not reacting to all the bullshit people put me through, and then they got comfortable with the fact that they could mistreat me and that they could behave around me in a way that was upsetting and I wasn't going to react, and that led to me eventually being really, really fucking angry. But it's also very rare for me to lose my shit like that without at least first trying to communicate that you did a thing that upset me. And I would appreciate you not doing that. And generally the only time that will happen is if the thing that you did is so fucking egregious that like it pushed me over the edge before I had the chance to communicate. Only time someone has seen me get really angry at something game related was a guy I had around wasted 21 of my 99 lives in one spot on Sonic Adventure 2. Jesus Christ. Kicked him out? Yeah. Well, that's just not respecting limit set. That's dodgeball. Yeah. Like, I'll admit, I had a lady friend that I told off, and like I yelled at her, but like that it was like I wasn't insulting her or shit. I was just like, I'm fucking done with you. You're such a waste of my fucking time. You don't consider my feelings, blah blah blah. Because like I tried to, over the course of several conversations, communicate that she had done something that hurt my feelings. Like pretty majorly hurt my feelings. And then the last time I talked to her, like, she reached out to me again one of those times, like, hey, I don't like the way that last conversation went. I'd really, really like to talk to you about it. Blah, blah. I'm really sorry. I recognized that I was kind of being callous. And I was like, okay, cool. So we met up to talk about it. And then the moment I said, hey, you did this thing that hurt my feelings, it became, well, you know what you did? You did this and this and this and this. I was like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm done. You, like, I've tried so many times to give you so many chances to fucking apologize, because there's no apology there is part of it. Is like, there's no recognition that she did something that hurt my feelings. What it was she wanted to have the conversation because she was hoping that I would apologize, that I would be the one like, hey, I'm sorry I got mad at you for this thing. Like, no, fuck you.
Oh, for real, I feel that.
Yeah. And that's like, I had a falling out with a good friend of mine like a few months ago, and that's really what it came down to, was like he had done something fairly like minor, but effectively like the thing that he did that hurt my feelings was he ghosted me a lot. He kept ghosting me over the course of like 2 months, and he knew enough about me, enough about like what had been going on in my life, that like he knew why that would be upsetting for me, because I'd lost a lot of friends over the last like year and a half over someone starting a shit talking campaign against me. And he ghosted me for 2 months, but he wasn't like not messaging Des. Like, he was still messaging Des, not really like conversationally, but still sending her memes and stuff. And then he wasn't replying to like direct questions I asked him. Like, even like at one point we got into a game voice chat together, and I asked him a question and he just kept ignoring me and whatnot. And I messaged him like a long thing like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know if I did something to upset you or whatever the fuck, blah, blah, blah. But like, hey, I don't appreciate, you know how I feel about like being ghosted like that. Like, if you don't want to talk, or you're in a place where you don't really feel comfortable talking for whatever reason, I'd appreciate you just communicating that, because like, I'll respect that. But the fact that you haven't communicated any of this is starting to concern me. And it's a little bit upsetting and blah, blah, blah. It was a very small thing. But the fact that the response started with, I'm not responsible for your feelings. Oh, I lost my shit. I got so fucking angry. Because this man is someone that every single time that either I did something, or someone like in my Discord community or in my chat did something that upset him, I would get a wall of text about how upsetting it was, and I'd be like, I'm so sorry that happened, I'll handle it. Or I'll never do that again, or whatever. And I always start with the apology, and at no point in his thing did he give an apology, or did he say, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings, or anything like that, and started the conversation with, I'm not responsible for your feelings. I was like, you're one of my friends, and you've done all this shit, and like you've You've constantly come to me whenever there was an issue, and I've always been like, the first thing I always say is I'm sorry, and you can't be, not only can you not be bothered to say I'm sorry, but you are saying you said the words, I'm not responsible for your feelings. No, go fuck yourself. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about you. And I was overly harsh with it, but I'll freely admit that it flipped that switch in my brain where I went from seeing him as a friend to seeing him as not a person. And I just told him everything I fucking thought about him. Yeah. It's like that thing right there. Especially because he knows like a history with a lot of my exes. Like he knew me through several exes. And like the fact that I've communicated with him, how much it hurts when I've tried to communicate with like partners that I've had that, hey, they did something that hurt me, and they're like, oh well, that's not my fault, it's not my responsibility, blah blah blah, and like how impactful that was to me. And then he just goes and says, I was like, no, fuck you, man. I'm gonna tell you everything I think about you. I'm gonna I know you well enough to know how to hurt your feelings. Well, that's just not respecting limits. Is that the one where you unethically breed chaos for racing and fighting? I mean, you can, or you can just raise one to be perfect without breeding them. Everyone does the chaos differently. I'm streaking. Hey, what's up, Forever Knight? How you doing, brother? It's going. Like, it's not hard to send one message of, I just need a bit of space, man. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if he had communicated that, but like over the last 2 years, I've lost a lot of friends that have just cut me out because like my former LARP group banned me for some bullshit reasons, and then their modus operandi is to start spreading bullshit, and like they accused someone that I know who is a fucking war veteran. He was a Navy SEAL. He spent several tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, all this different stuff. They started telling everyone that he was a Nazi. When I looked back at the evidence they had, and the evidence was someone tagged him in a Trump post, started accusing him of being a Nazi to everyone because like their modus operandi is destroy someone's reputation if they're worried they're going to speak out against them. The real reason they got rid of that guy was because he was questioning their rules. Like I went through the chat where they were discussing it. The only real issue anyone had with him was that he kept questioning their rules, but they made up sexual harassment complaints. Like I was in the room. Like it wasn't in a room. We were at a pavilion at a park, but I was in part of the conversation where they actively made up sexual harassment complaints against this guy. Like they said, well, we don't have a really good reason to ban him. They started talking about how he was a Nazi, and then said, we don't really have a really good reason to ban him. Can anyone think of a reason that we can ban him? And like a few of the women were like, well, I can say he said this to me, and I can say he said that to me, and blah, blah, blah. So they made up sexual harassment complaints against him, used that as a justification to ban him, and then started spreading that he was a Nazi. And there was no evidence for any of that. But the thing they talked about in the actual like private chat that I looked at later was the fact that he was questioning their rules. So that's how these people are. And so like when they got rid of me, they knew I was gonna drop some receipts on them, because I straight up told them when they got rid of me, it's like, you realize I've recorded every single conversation that we've had, right? Like within the leadership group. He said, realize I've been recording every single, we live in a one-party consent state. I've been recording every single conversation. So they knew that guy had the capacity to destroy their reputations with truth. And they started like massive shit talking campaigns against me. And then this other dude, the guy I know that was lying about his sexuality to try to abuse women, he had already been shit talking me a lot. So like over the course of like a year and a half, 2 years, I lost a lot of friends who did not bother reaching out to me, did not bother communicating with me. They just either blocked me on Facebook or they just stopped talking to me. They just stopped replying to me, blah, blah, shit like that. So I lamented to this guy about that happening all the fucking time. Like he knew about that. He knew how much that impacted me. And I even expressed that to him in my message to him about why him kind of blowing me off was like, why that hurt and why that was concerning to me. And then, yeah, the response was, I'm not responsible for your feelings. The response was, it started with, good on you for communicating that you're upset about something, but I'm not responsible for your feelings, which just added this level of condescension to it. Like, I was just like, okay, cool. I'll admit that, like, the really I'll freely admit it here, the really fucked up thing I did say to him, because I try my best to be. It's not letting me place it. What the fuck?
Oh shit, I need to hop in the pod.
Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. I try my best to be honest about like every situation I'm in, regardless of whether or not like what I am saying looks good on me or not, because I think that's the way to do. How do I change the difficulty? It's not letting me change the difficulty at all.
Q and E, I think.
It's not
You have to
letting
get
me.
Out of the mission.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I think you have to back out of the mission and do it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I got it. Because we were getting fucked up last one. But no, like I make it a policy to like even I will say if I'm talking about a story about something bad happening, I will say the part where I did wrong. Like I'm not gonna hide that. I'm gonna admit the fact that like I'm not a perfect fucking person. I think this is the best way to go about shit. So I'll admit with this dude, like after that first I think it was after the second message he sent me where I told him it was kind of fucked up that you're not even acknowledging that you hurt my feelings kind of thing, or apologizing. I compared him to his ex. Like, and that was a fucked up thing to do, because he claims his ex was abusive or emotionally abusive. But it's like, what I said is like this is I said this is exactly the type of shit that you used to complain about your ex doing. This is the exact type of like shit that you used to complain about your ex doing. And he's like, that's really fucked up for you to compare me to my ex. And my response to that was, if you don't want me to compare you to her, don't act like her. It's like, yeah, that was kind of mean, but also he was acting exactly like the behavior he complained about. And it's like, cool, neat. And then he started using a lot of therapy talk on me. It's like, fuck you. I'm good just hoping to set up a Power World server, connect correctly with the ports. If you want, you can use my Power World server, man. We have, I think it has enough for like 4 to 8 people to be online at any given time. People are crazy. Left college for a similar reason. Had a friend who's not into women at all have false things said because he didn't want to be friends with her. Our whole friend circle left the course. Yeah. I mean, it's some people just don't have any level of integrity and will like. One of the wild things I'll say that happened with my buddy who was like, lying about sexuality to abuse women. My former buddy that was lying about sexuality to abuse women. One of the stupidest things I ended up hearing him try to say to people after like several months of whatnot, because his story, like every time someone came to me and said, hey, this dude's talking shit about you, he would have told them a different story than what he told the people before him. So people kind of picked up on it pretty quickly. But one of the ones was he tried to tell people that he cut me off as a friend because of the fact that like I learned some bad things about him, so I cut him off. And I'm like, bro, I have the screenshots of me sending you a message telling you what a piece of shit I think you are. Like that's, if you're gonna lie about something I can't disprove with a fucking message with a single fucking screenshot. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, that's fair. Wanted to give the offer. But how you been, Forever Night? It's been a minute. I need to find a good place to set up my Tesla. God damn it. She sent him a message and asked if he hated her. He just responded, sure, we'll go with that. It's the specific word you chose is a word that Twitch bans. You pulled in every direction between work and personal. I feel that, man. I feel that. I need some more like Power World Nintendo drama to happen so I can get a decent video out, because it's been a while since I've gotten one that's done like even 10K. Will you let me fucking stand up? Jesus Christ. But how are you doing, Miles?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm doing real good.
You got into chat and then I haven't stopped talking.
Exhausted.
Went camping and you were exhausted? My God.
Yeah.
Camping is supposed to be relaxing.
Well, it was Barbarian Weekend at the Ren Fair, so
Oh, yeah,
it took a lot out of me.
yeah. I mean, you talked about that actually, how you were taking, like, you're going to be camping out there. Yeah. I would love to, like, do a full week at a Ren Fair thing. God damn it. Holy shit. Like, I had this idea at one point that if I won the lottery, I would buy just a fuck ton of land and convert it to, like, a 24/7 Ren Fair. It's like, I don't think it would be financially responsible at all. I don't think it would kind of, there'd be like, event weekends kind of thing where it's like, yeah, this is this event, but like, I think people would get bored of it pretty quickly.
Yeah, this one was from Thursday to Monday, but we left Sunday because people had to work. So
Mm.
it was a lot of fun, though.
There's always the companies getting mad at Steam drama. Yeah. The problem is, so my videos that are that are gaming related but not Power World Nintendo related do kind of like 1,000 to like 3,000 views. The ones that aren't gaming related at all do really badly, but I want to transition to not only talking about gaming shit. Oh yeah. I would 100%, like, if I did that, if I managed to start a 24/7 Ren Fair, there would be like huts. They would look like huts on the outside, but they'd be modern homes on the inside for like the staff and shit to live in. I'm not seeing all that many bugs. But how was the Ren Fair? How was the Ren Fair?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was hot. I got blisters on my feet. It was a good time.
It was a lot of fun. I was miserable. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. Great time.
A lot of mead.
Yeah. You gotta have mead. The first time I had mead, I expected it to be thicker.
Thicker. Ugh.
Yeah, I make mead now.
Gross.
I make mead, but like I expected it to have kind of like a semi-thick consistency to it, like almost like a smoothie. And it doesn't, and that was kind of sad.
Bug breach detected.
This is kind of reminding me of StarCraft. Oh god, is it Temple of the Past? No. Oh, what's the campaign mission where you blow up Ire? Oh, I can't remember. Or no, you blow up Shakuras. No, you blow up Ire. Yeah, you blow up Ire because Shakuras is already... No. You blow up Ire, Shakuras is already destroyed. Which I don't remember. Okay, guys. Are you gonna fucking land? Is it stuck? Okay, Jesus Christ.
Yep. You're supposed to do it right before you get on the ship.
I thought it took a while. I thought it took a while to start. Oh, I just bought the upgrade. I just bought the upgrade that makes it like start immediately. So I thought it was gonna take a while. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. No! Hey! Ah, fuck! It's my bad. Don't, guys.
Oh, no reinforcement.
Yeah, the infinite defense mission as Protoss. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, regular viewers should stick around no matter what you do, as long as you're enjoying making the content. Yeah, like, I'll have people that will watch no matter what. Like, I feel like at this point, I can kind of expect to get about 1,000 views on any video I post. But 1,000 views equates to about $3. So if I want to be able to pay my editor well, I can't do that. Like I don't care. Like the money's nice. I like making the money. Obviously, like I'm not going to complain about money, but like it's not the main priority. At least like not right now. Like I eventually I'd like it to be like, oh, I'm making a lot of money and I can do a lot of cool stuff and I can use that money to fund projects that I want to do and cool things that I want to do. To the point where like if YouTube offered me monetization like the Let's Play channel and the live channel and the fucking Storytime channel right now, I would just like I'd hire editors and be like, hey, you're getting like 90% of the ad rev until you're making like $3,000 a month or something like that. Like once it gets past that point, then we have a more fair ad rev split, just so I can have the content going out constantly. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Castroth, is like I know if I started like going down a certain route with the content, I could do really well and I can make a lot of money and get a lot of views and shit, but like it's not content I want to do. Like one, I don't want to talk about political shit just from a moral standpoint. And I don't want to do that like, you know, rage baity type content. Or anything like that. I want to talk about the things I want to talk about. Poor Mammoth, he only has a single bowl to eat from. Yeah, dude, that dude's been dealing with so much shit lately. I feel so bad for him.
Oh.
Yeah, when I got that video that got 150,000 views, I was like, oh my god, this is it. I've made it. I'm going to do so well. And then like the next video did 30. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. But then it doesn't hold through the way you hope it would. Staley, what the fuck are you doing?
Canadian activities.
Oh, man. Do I still have some of my Canadian shit? I'm going to want to go to the gym later. Yeah, I'm going to want to go to the gym later. I'm not going to take it. There was that one stream I got Canadian for, and everyone seemed to enjoy it.
Oh, damn. Was I there for that?
We were playing Played Up. Everyone in chat enjoyed it. The people I was playing with did not. Because I had no idea what I was doing at any given fucking moment. It was bad. It's just about finished downloading. I can join next. Awesome sauce. But no, I would really enjoy like the storytelling channel and the Let's Play channel taking off, because that gives a little bit more freedom for me. Because I'm like constantly watching and seeing like, okay, did something happen that I can talk about? Is there an update I can do? Because I could do what some of the other channels are doing and basically manufacturing shit or beating a dead horse and like just keep talking about it in different ways and using clickbaity titles and shit to be like, oh my god, and get people in. But I don't want to do that. I like the people that like the comments I consistently get are people prefer me to other ones because I give an honest, non-biased take and I do my research and I show the research and blah blah blah. So I want to be that guy. But like the Let's Play channel and the Storytelling channel would give like a lot of freedom where it's like I don't have to worry about like what's going on in the world to make it happen. Apparently YouTube does not like creepy gaming. Like they do not promote it that much unless you're already a big channel now, because advertisers have started pulling away from it. That is like what me and Mammoth have talked about is doing like goofy challenges, because that's something I kind of enjoy doing. And making the Let's Play channel kind of focused on like goofy challenges. The kind of routes I want to go with that are like goofy challenges, nostalgic gaming, and then like background noise gaming. God damn it. 100 days in, yeah. 100 days in seems to be hitting up. Yeah, that's also a huge commitment, a huge time commitment. So that's very much one of those things. Like, one, I could do that. But then doing that on top of streaming and on top of working on the other content, I would not have time to edit it. And since I'm not monetized on the Let's Play channel, I can't really afford to hire an editor to do it. I got the specimen vessel. Fuck. God damn these fucking warriors, man. Okay. I found it because of story time, binged all the military dog day videos. Yeah, I ended up having to switch that to a different channel. I had to start reposting stuff on a different channel because of fucking because the way the algorithm works. Yeah. It would be.
The terminal.
I'm trying to deliver this fucking specimen. Oh, we don't deliver. I just carry it with me for the rest of time. Cool. I think it'd be really beneficial like to creators, especially small creators, if YouTube had a policy for like, oh, if you already have a monetized channel, you can make a second channel that will be immediately monetized. Here, you want this fucking dog? Who wants this dog? Because I can't hold it and the specimen container.
I got one.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hold the dog and the specimen container. But yeah, then like if YouTube had a policy where it's like, oh yeah, you have a monetized channel, then you can monetize a second channel without having to meet these requirements, then it'd be easy for me to be like, hey, I'm going to hire an editor. You'll get 100% of the ad rev until like this point. Yeah, it's weird. Well, there's the thing. Is it can. That's kind of like, I don't think I was super clear when I explained it. It can definitely tell that the secondary channel is linked to the main channel. That's why the main channels are getting banned, because it knows like, oh, you have a secondary channel and the secondary channel is banned. We're going to ban your main channel too. But the fact that it seems to be banning like that re-upload, it's banning that re-uploaded content and shit like that, and causing problems for the secondary channel, and banning the main channel because the secondary channel got banned. And
I got a 2-person door to open over here.
okay, moving. It's like it knows that the second. I'm trying to pick up a sample, but it's underground. Jesus, it knows that there is the main channel and the secondary channel, but then it doesn't really make the correlation of like, oh wait, hold on. Okay, I'm here. I'm here, Daddy. Yeah. Okay. Have fun with dinner. You know, the first thing I think about, like every single time I watch like Starship Troopers, because I fucking love Starship Troopers. But the first thing I think about every time I watch Starship Troopers is how many magazines of ammo are these dudes carrying on them at any given time? Because like you have the one like section where they're like taking out one of the arachnids, and you got like 5 Marines unloading like full magazines into this thing before it goes down. It's like, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of these fuckers. How much ammo are you spending? Yeah, we're in Discord. I'll pull you in a second. Get into the waiting room. shit. Fuck off! They're just leaving room for a competitor video site to come in and take their viewers away. Yeah, no, that 100%.
Oh wow, there are 2 UXOs to my left.
To what?
2 UXOs right there.
What's a UXO?
Unexploded ordnance.
Oh, fucking God. I was trying to think of like a fucking enemy. I was like, okay, is that a charger? Is that a fucking... Is that... What the fuck? It's like... I was
Sorry, I thought you were in the military.
I was fucking intel, man. Like, what the fuck do you expect from me?
You guys didn't have to do any of that, like.
Yeah, we did actually. Yeah, we did. We did. I did not sleep the night before, so when I was the comms guy in the make believe caravan we had, and I was trying to communicate that, oh my god, we encountered an IED, blah blah blah, all this different shit. I did not make any sense over the radio. It was like we got a boom. We got a boom in front of us. We're trying to figure out the boom, and then the guy on the other side was like, Johnston, what the fuck are you talking about? So we got IED. But no, I was in game mode. I was just assuming you were talking about some fucking Helldiver shit that I didn't remember.
No, IED is a
improvised explosive device. Yeah.
So it's
I know what they are. I know what they are now that you said it. I wasn't thinking real world. I was thinking video game. I also didn't know they had that in this. I didn't know you could just find fucking bombs that haven't gone off.
That were next to each other, and then you can shoot them and they'll go off.
Oh, well, neat. Learn something. There's a lady who makes more money by putting her science videos on the hub than YouTube. Same exact videos, by the way. Yeah, I mentioned that the other day that I was like, I might just start as a bit just posting gameplay videos to Pornhub. Just for the funsies of it. Maybe like without my face in it. Manual dish adjustment. Okay, hold on.
You just gotta go 180 with it.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Yeah, people on those sites, like advertisers on those sites, do not give a shit about the content you're posting. It's just, listen, you want bigger dick? Click here. I got, like, how much money are they actually making off of that? Because, like, I feel like there should be a government mandated thing. Like, the FDA needs to step into all those, like, bigger dick pills, but not to, like, say they have to be regulated, but to say they all have to have like chemical castration put in them. Like if you take that pill, it needs to sterilize you. Like you're not allowed to have children.
Man, unless it works.
If it actually works, then sure. But like until they put out a scientific paper proving that it actually works, it has to have like sterilization in it. I might start doing that with like some of my junk content, just posting on the hub. Some like just entire like streams just on the hub, just no face in it. That is a way to do it, I guess.
There's those one channels where they just stream movies.
Yeah, yeah. I saw some Twitch streamer at one point that was just watching. It was just watching Attack on Titan. That was it. That's all they were doing. The entire stream was just Attack on Titan. And then there's people just fucking up people's salads too, and that's just sad.
Right in front of them too.
Not in front of my salad.
Did you ever look that up?
I looked up the
That's really
GIF.
fun.
Yeah, I looked up the GIF. And from what appeared, it's just the black lady saying "not in front of my salad," but you can kind of see a dude's shoulder on the side. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, another two-person door.
You got that, Staley? I'm calling in the extract.
Yep.
I have thought about like streaming to like Chatterbait too, but apparently they have like really strict regulations on what games you're allowed to play because like the game devs have reached out to them and said, "No, you're not allowed to have our games being streamed on your porn site." Lemon stealing whores is funnier. God damn it. Okay, hold on. When this match is over, I'm gonna have to Google that. Because that does sound funnier. Just the intro. Yeah, I'm not going to watch the whole fucking thing. I'm going to look for a GIF. I'm not going to watch the video. I'm going to look for a GIF. What's the problem with most of your mates being boys? You got a problem with dudes? You got a problem with boys? Oh, yeah. Shit,
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
what? The hell happened there? What? Staley, what did you do?
Daly had his nuke on him.
Son of a bitch, Staley. I'm calling in a reinforce. You piece of shit. Oh my god. The shuttle's aborting, Staley. You did this.
And I'm on
Oh, Staley,
fire.
oh, fuck.
Staley, what the fuck?
I think that's my last mission.
That's your last mission? You've been here for like 30 minutes.
Well, Staley got a little too Canadian for this one.
Yeah.
I had a lot of requisition slips. I had a lot of samples.
Yeah, I had a bunch of shit too. Staley? Staley? We don't do it at extract anymore. We don't do it at extract anymore.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my special sample? Hold on. I carried around, I fought this whole mission without a goddamn guard dog to carry around this thing I can't find anymore. You piece of shit. There you go. You're carrying it. It's your problem now. There's a shuttle, okay. You don't get to extract. What you did was unforgivable.
Shit. I hope we got the thing.
Okay, now I got Skate in here.
Yo,
What's up, man?
hey, how's it going?
No day in paradise. Aside from that shit Staley just pulled.
Hell yeah.
We just had a whole conversation earlier about trolling.
Yeah, just napalm the fucking extract. That's fine.
We did truly exceptional heroism. We did a lot of heroin. Okay, what was it? It was fucking lemon stealing whores. Okay, give me a second.
You can
Lemon.
find like the first bit on YouTube. It's pretty SFW. It's
I'm gonna go to images and look up the gifs.
Nah, the gift just doesn't hit.
Okay, I'll have to look it up later then because I'm not popping up a video on YouTube just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it on stream.
No.
Like, the first bit is pretty safe to watch. And it's on YouTube and shit.
There used to be this adult video like blooper site that I would go to for the lols because it was just like the funniest like bloopers from them trying to film adult videos. I thought it was hilarious. Like in an entirely non-sexual context. Okay. How you doing, Skade?
The struggle for managed
I'm
democracy.
alright.
You're all right?
You know, I cut myself pretty bad on my hand though. I
How?
have 5 stitches.
Why? Why would you do that?
I had a work bag with a bunch of tools in, right? And there were some clothes in there, and they were all bunched up in a bag. And so I, really dug into the bag to get the clothes out so I could wash them. And I had something like a box cutter knife with the blades not completely retracted. And I
Oh.
just fucking sliced my palm.
So you made a lot of dumb mistakes.
Damn, bro. I hope
Wasn't
you
very
heal
good.
up soon.
Yeah, no, it's going to heal pretty good. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, what is a man without some
I
scars,
really
both
sliced it,
emotional
stabbed
and
it, so
physical?
It's a very clean entry.
Still sounds brutal, man.
If you're a man and you die untraumatized, you did something wrong.
Turn you up.
Oh yeah, I'm using a shitty Xbox headset.
We're
Oh, yeah,
aware.
hell yeah. I
We're
just
very
put
we're
you on
very
200%.
aware.
Very good.
Sweet.
Autocannon.
Didn't we play what's it called, Bronzebeard's Tavern this one time?
Yeah, we did.
I believe so. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were Canadian, were you not?
Yeah.
He's always Canadian, bro. He's always Canadian.
You know, Canada's really similar to my country, Norway, in like nature-wise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have moose. We have our equivalent of caribou. We have a lot of different things.
When we say
Same with
he's
Boston,
Canadian,
climate.
when we say he's
I wanna go to
Canadian,
Norway, but I've always wanted to visit. It always seemed like a really pretty place.
hold on
Yeah,
one
you should
second.
come. It's great. We have
Hold on.
bad politicians. Yeah, that's it.
When we say he's Canadian, we mean he is smoking the devil's lettuce.
I also am from Canada.
He also is from
But
Canada.
is he actually from Canada, or is he just?
He's also from Canada. Yeah, he's also just a stoner. He's a
Both.
he's a sinner in the eyes of an angry god, and he's a stoner.
But those two go hand in hand, or what?
Oh, exactly. Yeah. No. Perfect. It's
Hell yeah.
100% legal out here.
Well, it's legal in many US states now, is it not?
It's tricky because it's federally illegal, but some states make it illegal. So like you're still breaking a federal law, but they're not going to prosecute you. But they could choose to prosecute you. But state-wise, it's not illegal in some states. But then some states, it's like, oh, it's medical, and some states it's like recreational, and it's like, yeah, it's real tricky.
I mean, a law unenforced is basically legality, is it not?
Yeah, but it's one of those things where like if they decided they wanted to jam you up for it, they could. I just found a shit ton of samples all at one spot. That's pretty neat. Okay, dropped a laser on that.
Did I lose you guys? Hello?
Hello? You good?
Oh, what's up?
Oh no, I thought my mic cut out.
No, no, no.
I had an internet surge.
Oh, I'm just going off to. I think I'm at a. I don't know where I am. I thought I was going to a bug nest.
This shit's all tight around us, so I'm just kind of
Yeah.
throwing down lasers, bro.
Not the robot guys, but the other ones.
The Terminids.
Oh yeah, bugs.
We're bugs. We're buggy boys. Hold on, dropping my exosuit and my guard dog. We came into this life naked and screaming, and some of us leave that way too. I feel like everyone should leave this life naked and screaming, and whether it's good or bad, it depends on like if you're a bad person.
Oh. Did Runga mute himself on stream?
What?
What's that?
Did I mute myself again?
I think Runga muted himself on stream. No, on Steam.
Whoopsie daisies, I did. I muted myself. I'm so sorry. I keep I need to
Sorry.
change that. Oh my god. I need to change that button. Cuz I use the tilde to mute or unmute, but it like sometimes I hit it when I try to hit tab.
Famed tilde key.
Tilde, yeah. Otherwise known as approximately.
Oh, it's actually Tyranids. Okay.
Got it. Bam. Oh shit. We did good. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? What you been up to, Skade? How's being an engineer going for you?
Closing out the final projects. It's a
Mm.
lot of stuff to do.
Mm.
But it's calming down.
That's good.
I'm happy with it. I'm sending the final invoices.
Yeah. What is your day to day like? What do you do?
I'm lucky enough to have a very varied job.
Mm.
It's 50-50 work in the office. And when I work in the office, it's sending invoices, it's making offers on the contracts,
Mm.
it's doing calculations and making drawings.
All right.
And then I go travel and I do stuff on site.
All right. Like, what type of company do you work for? Do you work for like, do you construction or?
We're consulting engineers is the technical
Okay.
definition, but we basically are contractors.
Okay.
We also do consulting.
So you solve people's problems.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, basically what I do, I make anything made out of concrete last longer,
Okay.
so you don't have to build a new thing.
Neat. That's pretty neat.
It saves a lot of money and it's very green actually. It's good for the environment. Concrete is a lot of CO2 emissions.
Hmm. Is it really?
Yeah,
Why?
if you- yeah.
Why?
Heat it up.
Oh,
a
okay.
lot. You have to heat the limestone and the clinker to make
Okay.
Portland cement.
Huh.
It's
Never
very
even
energy
thought about
intensive.
that. Yeah, never even thought about that.
Yeah, it's really a big contributor to the whole climate
Hmm.
footprint. Like people talk about cows and agriculture, but concrete is a much larger factor.
Well, also it holds on to a lot of heat too, and then it creates like what's it called, like a heat island. Like cities are like heat islands because of all the asphalt and concrete holds on to a lot of heat and releases it at night.
Well, we don't really have that problem because it's very cold. But
Mm.
yeah, can do that. But what's good about it is that it actually captures carbon after it becomes like 50 years old.
Okay.
It sucks carbon in.
Neat. Do you do a lot of that? What is it, like anodizing of like spraying the aluminum on the concrete with the or not aluminum, like tin or nickel or whatever on the
Yeah.
concrete with the rebar, so it
You
oxidizes the
mean hot
rebar and
galvanizing or
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
thermally sprayed aluminum. Yeah, we have done some of this, but it's too competitive of a market.
Mm,
Like we barely have any margins on those type of jobs.
mm.
It's better for us to make sacrificial anode systems or
Yeah,
titanium impressed current systems.
yeah.
Those have much bigger margins.
Okay. You know, I still think the Romans did it best.
They really did, though. They put
Yeah.
fly ash in it, and also a lot of different things. But they make really strong concrete. It can self-heal.
Is
to
there
some extent.
is there any reason we don't do that now?
Well, it's a question of supply chains. You know, we have a really developed supply chains for making cheap, fast concrete.
Hmm.
We have a lot of suppliers and a lot of producers. So uprooting all this and changing course, making something completely different is going to take too much of an economic investment to even do it.
Yeah. And it's probably a level of the companies making this concrete don't want to provide you with exponentially better concrete because they want you to keep buying their fucking concrete.
Yeah, it's the light bulb theorem. Like, why would you make a light bulb that lasts forever if you can make a light bulb that lasts
Yeah.
for 5 years and you have to buy a new one?
Yeah,
mean,
because
you
there's
kill
that
the
light bulb that's been
markets.
around for like 100 years or something and is still burning kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they figured out how to make incandescent bulbs that would never break.
Yeah.
Or
It's similar to like
Basically, for the most
pharmaceuticals
part,
of it's more beneficial to treat a disease than to cure it.
yeah, that's why you will never see a cancer cure.
Well, that and cancer is such a
That's like
complex fucking
severely
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the other big reason why you'll never see a cancer cure is cancer is such a complex fucking disease, and cancer is not like one disease; it's like 100 different diseases with the same fucking
You have
name.
to cure one type of it.
Yeah,
Let's say melanoma or
Yeah.
some of the more common ones, prostate.
yeah. Yeah, and quite frankly, the cure for cancer is removing the cancer. So we have a cure for cancer, just not every cancer. Like my dad just had prostate cancer surgery. He doesn't have cancer anymore. He just also doesn't have a prostate.
Yes, but you have this. In some cases, viruses can create cancer.
HPV and a few other ones, yeah, are pretty big on that.
Yeah, the simian something virus, I forget.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of viruses that cause it, which it makes a lot of sense. Like that, it's not a crazy thought. Like, oh, cancer's caused by your genes being fucked up, essentially, and a cell continues to replicate long beyond the point where it's supposed to, and viruses work by retroviruses work by changing your genes, changing the genetics of the cell that they're affecting.
It can never be one thing, you know.
Yep. I think humans should just be happy to be alive.
I am mostly.
No, I'm not.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit.
The only time I use the tilde key is for Vampire the Masquerade console commands. I had to mess with the files to even get it to work. That explains why it gets super hot here during TT.
Oh,
What's TT?
that game was a banger.
You know, the weird thing is the only knowledge I have of Vampire the a Vampire the Masquerade is the parlor LARP that people do for it. Who are we missing?
Do
Staley.
you call it parlor?
Parlor LARP?
I don't even know what that is.
A parlor
Supposed to know
LARP
what that
is it's not really no. It's like a style of LARP, but it's not like everyone gets into costumes and beats the shit out of each other with like foam weapons or latex weapons or whatever. It's like everyone sits in a room and it's kind of like they're playing D&D and LARPing at the same time, and they just go and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this thing." And that's what my character's doing, and he might do it like around an entire, building or something like that, depending on the LARP. But it's like a mix of LARP and D&D. but there's no like actual combat happening. There's no like actual fighting happening. It's just I say I'm going to do this thing, and that's how it happens.
Yeah,
T-
there's a greater expanded universe that the game is set in. It's called
Yep.
World of Darkness.
Yep.
And it's
There's
a bunch of vampire shit.
Yeah, there's one of those around where I'm at. I've heard mixed reviews of what like the community that does it is like. Apparently, some of them are like super toxic, which is, yeah.
There is an official tabletop, I think.
I know some people that play it. TT races, all of the bikes come over the roads, get super hot motorbikes. That's the only interesting thing that, yeah. So, like, asphalt, concrete, things like that, water has a very high thermal inertia and a very high thermal mass, which means that it can hold on to a lot of heat, and then it releases it when it's no longer getting that heat. So, one of the interesting things that you'll see, like on infrared imagery, water at night will display hot. It'll return as if it were hot because it is hotter compared to everything that's near it. Because everything else loses its heat faster than the water does, so it's giving off a lot of energy and appearing hot when everything around it's not, even if it's not hot.
Not only that, it has a better thermal transfer,
Yep.
so it will give
It's-
out more heat.
It's
Not only being
It's
hot.
got a lot of thermal inertia, it's got a lot of thermal conductivity, and it's got a lot of thermal mass. So it's like really just kind of
all of these things.
water being incredibly weird compared to everything else is like one of the things that lets life exist, and it's very interesting. Like water's one of the only things that also gets bigger when it gets cold. Because like ice expands when the water expands into ice when it gets cold, but most things contract when they get cold. Yeah, water's just a really, really weird chemical compared to everything else, and it allows life as we know it to exist.
Yeah, and you wonder why people aren't religious.
Yeah. It's very much one of those things like I like to think about whenever you see those weird things that happen in science. I hate these ones where we have to find the fucking oh god no fuck no. I saw the hole last second. I couldn't get out of it.
Fell in the hole.
Yep. Yep. But like
You
no,
big fool.
I like to think like when because you have people that believe that the world is a simulation, that the life is a simulation, everything. And whenever I see one of those like weird things that happens in science, like the fact that water's really weird, or there's just like some things that like just don't make sense to science as we know it right now, I like to think what was happening was it was some programmer programming Earth, programming the world to exist the way that it does, and then realized like close to launch time that we fucked something up, and it's like, okay, just retcon that, just change it. Like they'll never find out. They'll never realize. They don't know.
Yeah, things like the number pi,
Yeah,
Euler's number,
Fibonacci
Wolf
sequence.
ratio. Yeah, all of these things.
What is? Oh, there it is. Okay, coolsies. Bam. Staley, the Miles, how you doing? Are they here?
Yeah, we've been yapping.
Okay,
I'm not good.
you're not good. You want me to come help you?
I am dead. I was
No.
taking care of a huge nest.
When I say run, run.
Run, bitch, run! Really? Hmm. I don't know if I want Chinese food or if I want noodles, but I'm also trying to not eat out as much, but also like I kind of skip breakfast in a pretty big way. God damn it, just go away! Go away!
Get some Thai food. It's surprisingly healthy.
I do love Thai food. Thai food is really good. But like the place around here that delivers is pretty slow and kind of hit or miss.
Ask for their lab meal. It's just ground beef
Hmm.
and vegetables.
I'm just a really big fan of like chicken pad thai.
Yeah, that works too.
You know what my least favorite like getting to know you icebreaker question is? Like the ones that anytime, oh, you go to a new workplace or something like that. Like, let's do all these getting to know you icebreaker things. Is the what is your favorite food? I hate it. I don't
I
have.
hate the two truths and a lie.
Oh yeah, no, because
Implying that you can have one.
either yeah, implying that you can have one because it's whatever my fucking I want at that moment. Whatever I'm craving at that moment is my favorite food. Go fuck yourself. But yeah, no, the two truths and a lie is. Like, there's no way to do it without either coming off as bragging or, like, as very boring.
Thanks.
Did I kill you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, Dad. No, two
What's up?
truths and a lie was always, like... When I was a kid, when I was an obnoxious little teenager, I loved it because there's a lot of cool shit I could say. But now it's just like, nah, I don't want to say any of that because I just feel... I feel... Don't run into me! I feel obnoxious doing it.
Me, big boy.
I'm big. I can't see you. But no,
I
that
was up a hill and you walked up into me.
what's your go-to for two truths and a lie, Miles?
Squishing us like ants. His streamer status has gone to his head.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
stepping
I'm
ants.
too important for you guys. Sorry.
Stay away from me for a sec.
Okay, he's doing some stupid shit. He's about to pull some fuck shit. I like the where did you fall off on The Walking Dead? Yeah, that's a good. Those are like better questions because that's like you can actually learn something about the person for that.
That's a good question.
Yeah, right. I actually really
That's a
like
good
that.
question.
That should be the new icebreaker question. Where did you fall off on The Walking Dead? Because your answer will tell a lot about you. For me, I fell off once at Terminus, and then I fell off when they killed Glenn. Because at that point it's just like, dude, it's just getting depressing now, and it made me unhappy.
Is that when the guy with the barbed wire,
Negan, yeah.
the baseball bat? Yeah. I fell off before that season began. Like the season before that.
Yeah.
I
I-
fell off around like season 3.
So you fell off before Terminus. You fell off during the Governor arc.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yes.
I preferred like the first couple seasons when it was actually a little bit realistic, and then it just kind of.
Well, like season 3 was still realistic, but it's like after like that, it just seemed like there was just constant bullshit that was just like there were no up moments, you know? Like in a show like that, you need like up moments to like kind of relieve the tension and shit like that. But it's just like, okay, no, this is just getting depressing, man. This is just making me feel bad.
I don't know. Like Shane was my favorite character.
Oh my god, that says something
What
about
that
you.
says about me.
I think would be another good question is who's your favorite Walking Dead character? That would speak a lot about you.
That or Shoshone, the girl with the
Michonne?
blade,
Yeah.
the katana.
Yeah, Michonne's pretty cool. Oh god.
When the two girls, like one of them killed her sister or whatever, because she was like, "You got to get to the other side. We're gonna be with our family." I was like, "I'm done with this." That was
Do you mean the little girls or the
so
adults?
brutal. The little girls.
Yeah, the one that was like believed that the zombies were just, you know, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Well, and then
fucking
the girl
dark.
was terrified of her, and
Yeah.
they left them alone. I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna come back and she's dead."
No,
And,
that's
yep.
but like I
But either way-
I respect the fact that they had Carol kill her. Because like that really speaks to like you always get those like high and mighty moral people. Like I remember talking to someone when I was in high school that believed killing someone is always wrong. It's always wrong to kill someone. I said, okay, some dude has a gun to your head or a gun to your wife's head, and you have a gun too, and he says he's going to kill your fucking wife. Do you shoot him? No, I think it's better to just die and let yourself die and let your family. I'd be like, no, you wouldn't. You would fucking kill him. You can pretend to be high and mighty right now, but you would shoot that motherfucker. So I appreciate the fact that the show was willing to show, that Carol, who like lost her daughter, is willing to kill her surrogate daughter because she just realized like there's no coming back for this person. So I appreciated that, but it was incredibly dark, and I totally get why that's a moment that you would leave the show. It's like, no, this is just.
Like, it was written by someone it didn't have to be.
Yeah. It was there's other ways they could have told the same story without that, or made the same message without that. But there's some shows that like they get dark just for the sake of being dark.
Carl lived way too long.
Yeah, Carl was a fucking he got better. I will say that much. But for the first little while, it's just like, no, I just want Carl to fucking die, man. I want Carl fucking gone. Carl's the worst.
No, save the Carl Reeves.
I didn't know fucking.
Because he says Coral.
Coral. Finding out that Andrew Lincoln was British.
Just being.
What?
Andrew Lincoln.
Andrew Lincoln was Rick.
Oh yeah, the main guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I finding out that he was British was insane to me. I'm stuck. Cool.
Did you guys watch House MD?
I watched a few episodes of it. Des has been wanting to get into it.
Show about the doctors.
Yeah, Des has been wanting to get into it. I watched a few episodes.
He's actually British too.
Mm-hmm.
That really fucked with me.
Yeah. The one I kind of like, it used to not annoy me, but The Good Doctor. I have not watched The Good Doctor, but I watched like a lot of clips from The Good Doctor, and I'm like, this is just one bad representation.
He's a surgeon.
I am a surgeon. It's like, this is a very like not good representation of autism. One, and two, it's like, this is just like, I dislike House kind of for the same reason of I hate that like Mary Sue character that's just like, I know everything. I know exactly what's happening right now.
He's a psychopath. He's
a crazy
person.
House, yeah. I like House because because of that. But with like, he has the flaw of he's an addict and he's like kind of a dick and shit like that. What's his nuts from The Good Doctor? His flaw is just autism, but just like really, really aggressive autism. It's like, what the fuck?
Aggressively autistic.
Another one to see if someone is worth talking to. Do you like Xander from Buffy? If yes, in the bin. Why don't you like Xander? I like Xander.
Seconds.
Oh. Poor Miles, he's carrying us. He's actually doing the objective.
Yeah,
He's
no,
talking
what?
bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. That's why we have to have Miles here, so we don't just keep
Pretty
losing.
standard.
Yeah. It was the same thing on RV there, yeah. He was the one carrying, and we were just coming up with bullshit ideas. If we needed fuck shit, if we needed to try some fuck shit, I'm your guy. But like, if you need to actually win the round, it's him. I'll give you that Xander in the first 3 seasons sucked. He was just an asshole, but also he was supposed to be a teenager. Yeah, no, like, I rewatch Buffy all the time, Castroth. You don't understand how much I rewatch Buffy. Like, I love Buffy. In the first 3 seasons, definitely. In the last 3 or 4, I think he gets a lot of character growth that's really good for him. Basically, once he ends up in the relationship with Anya, he's yeah. And, like, there's a lot of points there, too, where, like, he gets called out on his behavior. Like when he cheats on Cordelia and like tries to play the victim of it, like the girls call him out, said, "No, man, you got some illicit smoochies. You're in the wrong here."
illicit smoochies. You should
Uh,
put that on a t-shirt.
Well, that's literally what they say. Like that's literally what Buffy says to him is, "You got illicit smoochies. You're in the wrong."
I never watched it. You're talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, yeah. Giles is pretty great, yeah. But no, I think Xander in the last 3 seasons is really good. Definitely kind of a douchebag in the first 3, but also teenage boy. And there is no, okay, we're all dudes here. Can any of you honestly say that you weren't a little bit of a shit when you were a teenager? I'm uploading data for the bonus.
I was like, where did my stratagem go?
Yeah, I got it. But can any of you legitimately say you weren't a little bit of a shit when you were a teenager? Like, let's be honest here.
Oh, what do you mean? I was perfect.
Oh yeah, I was an asshole.
I was a cringy edgelord little shit.
I
I
was,
was the
the shit.
best. I was perfect. I was
I-
the coolest. What do you mean?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I legitimately, unironically, would ask some of my lady friends like if they were on their period when they were being like mean to me. Because like as a 15-year-old, I thought like obviously, yeah, and I did not see what was wrong with asking that question. Because I was a 15-year-old little shit.
A friend of mine and I broke into a kindergarten and stole all the ice cream and ate it.
Are you shitting me? Is this a joke?
They had ice cream in the freezer.
Did you really?
No?
You-
Yeah, and the alarm went off and we had to run.
Oh my god. Well, how old were you?
Like 8?
Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, if you were like 17, then yeah, like what the fuck, man? As an 8-year-old, that makes 100% sense. To be fair, when I was like,
Oh, we had a simple goal. We needed ice cream.
yeah, when I was a kid, I was very much like, if you had any amount of authority over me, I was like, I'm going to listen to exactly what you said. I'm not going to. I was raised in a military household. Like my dad was, military veteran, or was in the military while I was in. So like I was very just obedient. I'm going to hold down the extraction point.
Do you get to pull any favors with that, with your father being there while you are there? Or is it
He
not
was
do that?
he was out by the time I got in, but it did actually help me. Yeah, my dad, he had just retired like a few years before I joined. But he was still working in the government. So when he had a buddy that was going to be passing through Chicago, which is where I went to, we go to training in Great Lakes. His buddy managed to get me his business card. So like I'm in the middle of PT. We're doing oh god, what do we call it? Battle stations PT or something like that. We had a different word for it, but it's 4 battle stations. And the recruit that was in charge of us during PT comes running up to me and is like, Johnston, Chief needs to see you right now. I was like, what the fuck did I do? He's like, I don't know, but there's another dude there. He needs to see you right now. I was like, okay. So I there's Chief, and then there's this other dude in uniform, and I put myself between them. I get to attention. I was like, I was told to report to you, Chief. And he's like, Johnston, do you have any family in the military? And I was like, yes, Chief. He was like, who's your family in the military, Johnston? And he's kind of being a shit to me. And this was an E7, and my dad was an E8. I said, my father was a senior chief. He's like, oh, your father was a senior chief. I was like, yes. He's like, oh, okay, here's this. And then, like, effectively, how that helped me was the other 2 petty officers, the second and the third RDC, were not allowed to fuck with me. They were not allowed to fuck with me at all. But if Chief was in the division, if Chief was in the berthing, I was getting fucked with 24/7. Anytime Chief walked in, it'd be, Johnston, do push-ups. Yes, Chief. So, like, if he was there, he was fucking with me, but no one else was allowed to, kind of thing. And I didn't ask for that. It was just a thing that happened. But it did help me out because the second and third RDC fucking hated me. Because one of their favorite recruit tried to pick a fight with me, and since I didn't fight back, I was just like, I'm not doing this, man. He tried to pick a fight with me. He got kicked back, and I didn't. So they fucking hated me. So Chief liking me did really fucking help.
You see, that's nepotism when it's not bad. You know,
Yeah.
you're not getting any benefits. You're just getting less shit.
Yeah. There's the thing, like, there's nepotism, or the concept around nepotism just kind of exists in the world. Like, most people,
It's going to happen.
yeah, most people will admit, like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that doesn't even have to be family or anything. Like, I've accomplished a lot of things in my military career, not because necessarily I was good at my job. I was really good at my job, but because I knew people and I knew how to talk to people and I made friends with people. So there are times I said, hey man, I need this. And they didn't have to like ask me why or anything like that. They said, okay, if Johnston's saying he needs this, he's got it, kind of thing. So I was able to get stuff done because I made friends with people. And some of that was I made friends with people because we worked out together or we were in the gym at the same time and they knew me and they knew I was a stand-up guy, kind of thing. So some form of like nepotism in a way, it's not necessarily familial, but like that it's not what you know, it's who you know thing is gonna exist. And you can whine and bitch and moan about it all you want, but it's not gonna change the world.
Yeah, I mean, people complaining about nepotism. I mean, you can never control for all factors.
Yeah.
There will be other factors other than you knowing people that's
Yeah.
going to benefit you.
Yeah.
Like even down to the fucking food you ate this morning. It's
Yeah.
going to make you do better or worse.
Yeah. Staley, if you want, you can say I'm your dad when you join the military. Now, it won't gain you anything, but I'll laugh. I'll laugh knowing. Do you want me to adopt you real
I
quick?
told them I had a sister. I
Yeah.
told them I had a sister last time I applied, and I applied this time. Like I went back for my reapplication this time, and they were going through my whole medical thing, and they're like, "How old is your brother?" And I'm like, "Nah, like, I have a sister." And the guy's like, "Well, right here it says you have a brother." I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck the last guy heard, but I have a sister."
Yeah, they're not the brightest. Miles, were you from a military family?
Nope.
Hmm.
I
My
need to piss real quick.
grandpa was in the Marines for like 2 years.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah, no one's gonna give a shit about your grandpa, kind of thing. Like they might care if you have like a parent in the military, but even then, not really.
I mean, unless your grandpa was like a general.
Yeah, unless they're a name. And unless your parent held some actual sort of status. Like I knew a guy going around boot camp trying to brag about his, both my parents are first class petty officers. No one gave a shit, and it just got him more shit. But my father, being a senior chief, because of the way the Navy is about chiefs, it gave a little bit of status. Not really like. If I wanted to be a piece of shit, I could have gotten away with a little bit more. I didn't want to be a piece of shit. But it also, because my chief knew what that meant, my chief knew to fuck with me. Like, it was... I remember one time I was standing sentry, and I got pulled into the office. Now, we had all three of our petty officers, or all three of our RDCs in the fishbowl, which is what we call the RDC office in our berthing. We had all three of our RDCs in the fishbowl, and I'm standing sentry. Everyone else is at chow, except for me and the other watchstander. And I get called in, and I just hear, "Johnston, come in here." It's like, I report, good attention. "Chief, I was told you needed me, Chief." And he was like, "What would your father say if I called him and told him, I don't think you're performing well enough?" And I got kind of a smirk on my face, and I was like, "He'd probably be pretty upset, Chief." And this was basically how Chief told the other two petty officers that they weren't allowed to fuck with me. Because one of the other ones looked at him, our third RDC looked at him like, "Why the fuck are you asking about this dude's dad? He's just some fucking recruit." And Chief looks over at them and he hated those two. Chief hated our second and third RDC. He looks over at them and gets this kind of like sly look on his face. He's like, "His father's a senior chief." And they looked at me with so much hate in their fucking eyes, because that was them being told, "You don't get to fuck with him, I get to fuck with him." But like it's very much like when I went to my first command and people found out my dad was a senior chief, no one gave a shit. It's no one, and I didn't go around talking about it. Like it's not like I'm gonna be, "Oh, my dad's a chief, you gotta be nice to me." But we definitely had people that tried that shit, and it didn't really work out well for them. Like the only person I know that like really got some benefit to their father's position was we had a dude who his dad was a captain, which is Navy's in 06. And he was definitely being treated better because of that. It was definitely a situation where he was getting some preferential treatment because who his daddy was. Like the dude should have been higher tenured out of the Navy like a long time ago. He was an E5 with like 14 years in.
Sounds like it could have the inverse effect too. You get fucked with more if old brass know your family name.
Yeah, I had a few moments where people asked me if who my dad was, because they said, "Oh, your dad's chief. I might know him. What was his name?" And I was like, "Oh, I know my dad. I know my dad. And you either are gonna like him or you're gonna fucking hate him." So, because he's very much the type of dude that will just like if you're fucking up, if you're being an asshole, he's not gonna hold back. He's gonna fucking tell you. So it's like, oh, you hearing his name might be bad for me. It might be really bad for me.
Yeah, it's just like going to school and you have a younger sibling.
Yeah.
The teachers remember you, and they take it out on your poor younger sibling for all the fuckery you made.
Yeah, I had an older brother, and most of my teachers were surprised because my older brother was kind of quiet and kept to himself and didn't talk much. And then I showed up to class, and I'm like, "Wait, are you Ken's younger brother?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh yeah, he's such a good student. Didn't really talk much." And part of me, like, if going back, I would be like, "Well, don't expect that from me because I'm going to talk a fucking lot. Like, it's going to be a lot." You never fancy your friend's younger siblings. Your great granddad was in the military. The rest of us avoided it. Well, apart from my cousin, but she was conscripted. Wait, you still have conscription over there? I mean, technically we do too, but like, there hasn't been an active draft since Vietnam, I think, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna head out, but if you guys are still on, whenever I'm back, I'll hop back in.
When you come back.
Sound good.
Maybe like an hour or two.
Okay. Okay. I love you. Bye.
Welcome
Bye-bye.
back, brother.
Allied destroyer has left a squadron.
Oh, her
Miles,
dad
you
moved to
staying?
Israel.
Huh? What?
Miles, are you staying?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm eating some